Arcmatter here, and welcome to the show. I'm going to talk about this tablet. This Visual Land VL 109, which is an 8 gig. I'm going to talk about it just a little bit. First, shout outs, 3 Geeks Network. Make sure you check them out. Nerdbot Media and the Nerdbot Girls. Make sure you check them out on social media. MJ, local YouTuber. Make sure you check him out. Cosplay Powers, give your Cosplay Powers. Make sure you check him out on Instagram and other social media. And one more, XDA for all the tablet stuff I'm currently not doing, but I am. I'm going to talk about this tablet just a little bit. Where have I been? Busy. I've been very busy, mostly working on this tablet for the last week and a half, trying to figure out some things about it. Not good news, though. This tablet I picked up, I think when I picked it up at a pawn shop or somewhere, I went a few weeks ago on a little road trip around the local area and come across, see if I can, I always sometimes find tablets at garage sales and whatever, and this could have been from a garage sale, I don't remember, but the problem with this is I don't know. It's got me stumped pretty good. You turn it on, it is caught in a boot loop, and I'll let it turn on. It turns on. It holds power great. You can see the Android symbol coming up right here. And this is what it does. It just comes up to the Visual Lands screen. This is a 10-inch tablet, by the way. And it just stays right there. This thing has drove me up the wall. Why? Because I'm usually pretty handy with the tablets, basically because I've done so much stuff piddling around with them for such a long time. And I've seen so many people have the same issue, and they've got it to come out with the recovery. The recovery does not work on this. Believe me, it don't. It's just stuck. So I thought about, well, let me find a way to reinitialize it by finding a twerp, put twerp on it or whatever, or maybe even just get an image and trying to reflash it, but you can't reflash it, and or install twerp or anything like that, or Kaizen mod, or or CMD or whatever. You can't do any of that if you can't get into recovery. I hooked it up to the computer too. It picks it up. It charges off of my laptop, but it will not find it. Install the drivers, okay. It's like it's invisible. It will sit on this screen, this boot screen, or loop screen is what I call it. It's like stuck in loop on the Visual Land. It will sit on this screen forever. I mean, forever. You can even see it's not like glitching or shining. Now watch, all of a sudden it'll work after weeks. But this is what I've been working on off and on, besides working on some of my cosplay work and some personal issues that are happening here at the home front. Always, you hear me talk about it, I have a family member that is ill. So, a lot of times, running to the hospital or anything is this whole thing of my family is priority. My YouTube subscribers mean a lot to me, and a lot of you are personal friends. Excuse me, but family's first, and I think a lot of you will understand that. But I've been working on some things, some little things, and this is the one thing I've been working on the most. I was wanting to get this to try to play around with some emulation, because I bought a bunch of laptops, but a lot of that stuff's just sitting off the side now. So it's like I'm focusing on my family and working on my cosplay stuff because of the cons and some other personal issues in between. Working on wanting to do some 3D prints. I still got all my paints out, so I've been messing around quite a bit with some different things. But that's me. I'm constantly doing so much stuff, and I have a 3-day weekend this weekend, which reminds me, please be safe for Memorial Weekend. And if you drink and drive or whatever it is, please stay where you're at, or give someone your keys, or find someone to take you home. I want you to be safe. There's been a couple. Whoa, I got a little friend over here. Yeah, got ya. Okay, so I got him. I killed him. But it's just I must have left the room for a little bit too long the last couple weeks. There's a little spider in here visiting me on my table. So this is what it's been. If anybody out there thinks they have an answer, go ahead and shoot it to me. Because I've tried many different ways And I know how to do recovery on the tablet. It's easy to power on, up or down in the sequence, and then boom, you get the triangle, sick Android, Android of death, sick Android, what do you want to call him, and he is laying on his back, and boom, usually recovery comes up, and you get stuck in a flash drive or stuck in a micro SD. I have the image for this. I actually have the image for the Visual Lands to reinstall it. It's just getting back into recovery, which I've tried weeks. I'll charge a tablet. I'll try 5, 6, 7 times in a row. Put it down before I go to bed. Try it again. Try it again. I even tried it yesterday. I spent almost 3 hours trying to do different little things. It's got to be something simple. But no, it'll stay on the screen. See, it's still on it. It will stay on it as long as the battery has a charge, and it'll just die, and that's it. So maybe I should try that. Maybe I should just leave it on, let it discharge itself, and then try to let it go into recovery, see what happens. I might try that too. That's one thing I haven't tried. But that's what's going on. So please please subscribe. Any answers you think you have for the Visual Lands, just shoot it to me. That'd be cool. I've also done sent a couple messages to my friends on the XDA. Everybody's kind of busy right now with holidays, so I most probably won't hear anything. But it's going to be most probably the same answer. It's going to be trying to do the recovery and trying to do something else, or, we'll see what somebody says to me. So, like I said, please subscribe. Have a great Memorial weekend. Thank you for you are out there who served. Greatly appreciated. Have a great rest of the weekend.